Let's take a look at another variety of ad hominem, the attack on a person through his or her circumstances. Frequently, circumstantial ad hominems call attention to a personal situation that could conceivably dispose a person to act in a certain way. So it's an attack on a person's assumed bias to act in a way consistent with their interests. Take a look at this example. Of course, Mayor Bloomberg named a Spanish website as one of the 5 key businesses in New York City. He wants the Hispanic vote so much he can taste it. Why is this fallacious? Just because a person, such as Bloomberg, acts or argues in a way that conforms to their interest, that doesn't mean that their position is unacceptable. Here's another simpler example of a circumstantial ad hominem. How can you believe this woman? She works for the government. The third type of ad hominem we'll look at is the tu quoque, a Latin phrase which translates as you too. It's an attempt to refute a point of view by claiming that a criticism or objection applies equally to the person making it. It's attempting to show that the accusation is hypocritical. Here's an example. How can you accuse me of cheating on my taxes? You've cheated on every tax return you've filed for the past 20 years. Who's committing the fallacy here? The donkey or the elephant? It's the elephant, because he's using irrelevant reasoning to evade the issue originally raised by the donkey. Note that the tu quoque is only a fallacy when one uses it so as to divert attention from the issue at hand. It's useful to note that not all uses of ad hominem argumentation are fallacious, only ones that use a personal attack that is irrelevant to the conclusion. In this example, it's absolutely relevant to the non-re-election of this congressman. By the way, he was later convicted on federal corruption charges. This concludes this segment of a multi-part lecture on fallacies of relevance. Please proceed to the next segment.